Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of October 5th through the 18th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me or check the description box for ways to reach me. For the phone readings, you guys, you can always request a call back. It's just that if I don't get to you that day, then you'll remain in a call queue and eventually I will get around to calling you back. The way they set it up now, you just stay in a call queue. Okay, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the the wheel, although it is a 10 number. The Hermit, the Moon, we have the Sun, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords. All right, so I feel like there's getting ready to be some sort of change in your life. Like, you are getting ready to start new. There's also some sort of secret that's getting ready to come out. I feel that your soulmate is also already around you, but you guys are in separation right now. Something happened to make you go within. I feel like you had to learn, you had to do something alone. You had to go through the dark night of the soul. And I feel like those of you that have been in that dark night of the soul, you're getting ready to come out. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. You may even have been going into astrology or researching anything that deals with esoteric wisdom or knowledge. I do feel like you had to feel your way out of the darkness. You had no one could really tell you what to do or explain to you what to do. You had to do it by yourself and on your own. And it could be that some of you are still going through that, but just know that you are getting ready to come out of it. And I feel like you figure it out all by yourself. Well, not all by yourself, but you maybe thought that you needed someone to hold your hand throughout the process, but you figured things out on your own pretty much. I also feel that you guys have been on an emotional roller coaster, but that is what has made you who you are. Now, if love does not come into your life within the next couple of weeks, something might still be on the way, especially more so around Scorpio season. Now, some of you, the truth is standing in your face, but you still may be in denial of something, or you are not wanting to be bothered. Something is trying to get your attention. I feel like a spirit is trying to get your attention, but you're in denial of it. You're like, no, I don't believe this is my soulmate, or I don't believe I'm going to have love, or this, that, and the other. But I feel like that's not true. You're denying the truth. You guys may also be coming off as very guarded. I feel like something's going on too, where one minute you might be shy and the next minute you are just very outgoing. Also, if you are being pursued by someone, this person goes in and out of being straightforward and shy. Now, you're going to also start to realize that somebody only comes around when they want sex. So that may be another reason why you're trying to stay away from someone. I feel like you're also still heartbroken over someone. Something breaks your heart. You might be expressing self-love, or someone is showing you self-love, and it's just kind of like, this breaks my heart to do this, but it needs to be done. Yeah. You may need to set boundaries with someone. Let me see something here. So far it's being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. You could learn something about someone that hurts your feelings. I also feel that some of you can't stop thinking about an ex. Maybe you are needing to admit this to yourselves. Some of you may feel betrayed because someone went and had a baby on you. If you were involved in a love triangle, you might be feeling like you don't want to do that anymore. You also may be coming to the painful realization that this person will, like, that you will always be like the other woman or the other man, but you know, maybe you're coming to the realization of that. Maybe that's something that you've been in denial of. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm also getting something about homewrecker, heartbreaker type energy. Now I'm also getting something about how you may be viewing something, like through astrology, you're understanding that people come to play roles. And truthfully, the more spiritually evolved you become, you start to understand, you really do start to understand there is no good or bad. Everything is just energy. And I remember when I first heard that, I'm like, But it's like it does start to make sense. And I'm talking about worse scenarios. At the end of the day, it's like there is no good or bad. You know, everybody just comes here to play a role. And I know somebody is like, well, say that if this happens to you. Believe me, it's like, yeah, I still believe that, but it doesn't mean that you are not here to play your role either. So, you know, your role is to stop something, or your role is to, you know, be against whatever that is. So, yeah, I don't want to give too many details because I feel like everyone's situation is going to be unique, but I feel like you're starting to have some sort of realization about something. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Aries, Virgo, could be any sign, but you know, those are the ones standing out, Earth or Aries. I feel too like you might feel like someone is your soulmate, and somebody might be observing you in a way where they just feel like they want to be with you really bad, but something could be taboo about the situation, or there is something that is coming off as being betrayal. There could be some sort of secret obsession going on, like you are secretly obsessing over someone, or someone is secretly obsessing over you. I'm seeing someone also send like I want to say lewd. I know that's like an old word, but I kind of feel like someone is sending lewd photographs or lewd pictures to someone. Very sexual in nature or inappropriate. Someone may be trying to lure someone out of a relationship or seduce someone or remind them of the connection. It's like, yeah, I know you're with this person, but let me remind you who I am. So I don't know if, you know, something of that sort is going on. I kind of feel like it is, though. You also could be torn between, you know, who you should move forward with. There is a connection that you might be having where you just can't seem to detach from this energy. Especially if they're an ex. It's like you keep trying to separate from this person, but the more you deny it, the more you try to push them away, the more intense the connection becomes. Oh boy. So it does look like there's this very intense physical attraction between the two of you. Something about it is very, it's a strong connection. It's a hard bond to break. It's very intense. Something does feel very sexual in nature. I don't feel like that's what it's all about, but it is like the core or the drive of the relationship is very sexually charged. It's part of the reason I feel like you're having a hard time breaking it off with this person, or why you and this person can't seem to stay away from each other for too long. Or if it, unfortunately, it could be the story of someone else. Like the reason why they keep going back to someone is because that connection is hard. It's hard to break. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to finish screaming at whoever he's playing with. All right, now also someone is obsessed with controlling the relationship. Someone, like, they have to have things go their way. They're very demanding. You might be dealing with someone who's very much into bondage and S&M and things of that sort. Yeah, someone likes to be very much in control. I feel like you're also still having to use your intuition about something. I'm feeling like, ooh, okay, so I'm just getting something about dreams too. So you might be dealing with someone who is coming off like an incubus or a succubus. Someone likes to take advantage of you in your dreams, or you are doing that to someone. I feel like someone's having like really intense dreams here. And I mentioned that I forgot which reading that came out in, but I'm getting this again, something about having these intense dreams where you're like, oh my God, this feels so real. It's crazy. So there's someone that you're connecting with on an astral plane, and it merges with reality some type of way. Yeah. So whoever you're trying to get away from or escape, I feel like this person is still not out of your system. There's still more shadow work. Still more shadow work to be done here. So hopefully these messages resonate. But please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.